Okay, so hello, welcome back. So this is our first lesson. It is about functions and relation. So at the end of this video, you will going to differentiate about functions and then relations. So before we start, I wanted to ask one question. So what comes in your mind if you hear the word function and if you hear the word relation? So I will be giving you 10 seconds to think about it. Okay, so function is an activity or purpose natural to or intended for a person or a thing. So, sa madaling salita, kapag sinabi nating function, ito yung mga bagay na kung saan ginawa sila to serve or to be used by someone. Kagaya nitong cellphone. Bawa, itong cellphone, ang function nito ngayon is, syempre, we use it for communication, we use it for games, we use it for social media, and now, we use it as a tool for learning. So, punta tayo sa meaning ng relation. Pag sinabi nating relation, it is the way in which two or more concepts, objects, or people are connected. So, kapag sinabi naman nating relation, ito yung yung meron ako towards sa cellphone. So, pag sinabi nating relationship, ito, relation ko sa cellphone is ako yung owner. So, the relationship between me and the cellphone is for being the owner. While the function of the cellphone for me is for my access of my social media, my games, and of course, my tool for learning. Now, let's have another example. So, for example, I have here my twin brother. So, in the concept of relation, we are blood related because he is my brother with my biological mother. So, can I have the function of being a brother to him? Of course. So, I cannot separate that we have the relationship of being brothers, but I can treat him bad or I can treat him good. So, my function towards him could be as a brother or as an enemy. So, that's another concept of functions and relation. Okay, so isa pang example. Halimbawa, itong alcohol. So, ang function ng alcohol sa akin is to help me keep sanitized, help keeps me clean, para sa paglaban natin sa COVID-19, no? So, kapag tinigilan ko ba yung paggamit ng alcohol, nawawala ba yung relationship naming dalawa? Hindi. Kasi nga, itong alcohol, ako yung nagmamay-ari sa kanya. So, yung relationship naming dalawa ay hindi mapaghihiwalay. So, our relationship is irrevocable. It's inseparable. Pero, pwede bang, nagfa-function ba si alcohol kung hindi ko siya gagamitin? Of course, hindi rin. So, my point is, lahat ng functions ay may relations, pero hindi lahat ng relation may function. Okay, now let's move to a more mathematical concept. Mathematics, relation is a set of ordered pairs. The domain of the relation is the set of the first coordinate. The range is the set of the second coordinate. For example, let's have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, where the domain is the set of the first coordinate and the range is the set of the second coordinate. For the first example, 1, 2, the domain is 1 and the range is 2. For the second sample, 3, 4, the domain is 3 and the range is 4. And lastly, for 5, 6, the domain is 5 and the range is 6. Now it gives you a domain of 1, 3, 5 and a range of 2, 4, and 6. Other called domain as X and range as Y. And now, let's move to a function. A function is a relation in which each element of the domain X corresponds to exactly one element of the range Y. Note that the members of the domain can be called inputs and the member of the range can be called outputs. Now, let's proceed to characteristics of function. First is, each element in the domain X must be matched with exactly one element in range Y. We have a domain of 2 and 3, and we have a range of 1, 2, 3. So, 2 will be matched with 1, and 3 will be matched with 2. That will give you a function because each element of the domain X is matched with exactly one element in the range Y. If the domain X matched with two elements in range Y, then it is not a function because each element in domain X must be matched with exactly one element in range Y. Second, some elements in Y may not be matched with any element in X. The domain 2 can be matched with the range 1 and the domain 3 can match with the range 3. See that the range 2 is not selected, but it is still a function because Y may not be matched with any element in X. Lastly, two or more elements in X may be matched with the same element in Y. Like the domain 2 and 3 can be matched with the range 2. It is still a function because X may be matched with the same element in Y. Again, each element in the domain X must be matched with exactly one element in the range Y. Second, some elements in Y may not be matched with any element in X. And lastly, two or more elements in X may be matched with the same element in Y. I also want you to remember that all functions are relation, but not all relation are functions. Okay, so that's all about function and relation. So I hope you get the characteristics of a function and the difference between a function and a relation. Now, let us proceed to the different ways of writing a function with this one. So here are the ways of writing a function. First, we have ordered pairs. When we say ordered pairs, it looks like this one. So we have the x coordinate and then we have the y coordinate. The next is the table of values. So a table of values looks like this one with x and y, with x listed as -6, -3, 0, 3, and 6, while we have the y or the range -3, -1, 1, 3, and 5. So in table of values, it could be vertically aligned or horizontally aligned. So when it is horizontally aligned, the x comes first and then the y comes second, or x on the first row and y on the second row. Third is we have the graph. So the graph is like this one. Most common that you've been doing graphs since grade 8. So I believe you are familiar with graphs. And then we also have mapping diagram like this one. So where domain is listed and range is also listed. And then you are matching the domain to range. Lastly, we have the equation. So the equation looks like this one. So the equation is always y. It always starts with y equal to and then the equation, or the function notation with f of x is equal to 2x minus 3. Okay, so those are the different ways that we can write functions or we can see functions. Now, let us proceed with the different tests of functions with this video. Okay, so test of functions. So functions can be tested in different ways. So, by following the characteristics in ordered pair, table of values, and mapping diagram, we simply look at the domain or the x-coordinate. So if the domain is repeated, then it is a function. But if the domain can be seen twice or more than, then it is not a function. For example, we have this mapping diagram. So the first is function, the second is not function. So the second is not function because of the domain 5. Because as you can see, it has two range, which is 4 and 7. Next, we have the table of values. So 4, 2, 0, -2, and -4. And then y, 2, 2, 0, -2, and -4. So the second set is not a function because as you can see, 4 and 2 have two different range or y. So when you input a 4, you can have a 4 or a -2. Same with the number 2 of x or the domain. If you input 2, then you have two range y, which is +2 and then -2. So that makes it not a function. Okay? Next, we have 3, 4, -2, 4, -3, 4, which is a function in ordered pair, while we have not function as 1, -2, -1, 2, and -1, 4. So it is not a function because of the ordered pair -1, 2, and -1, 4. So as you can see on the three examples, when the domain is repeated, then it is not a function. So now let's proceed with the graphs. So for a graph, we use the vertical line test. So when you see a graph and imagine of drawing a vertical line, so vertical line yun yung mga lines na nakatayo that is parallel with x, with y pala. So all over the graph, and there is only one intersection. So there should only be one intersection or yung point kung saan sila nagtatouch with the graph, then it is a function. So para mas madali natin siyang makita, eto siya. Okay, so for vertical line test, we have this equation. As you can see here, the relation y is equal to 2x plus 3. So if I click show the equation, you can see that it is a linear equation. So if I will test it with a vertical line test, so that is the line that is a horizontal or parallel with the y-axis, and then as I drag it closer to the graph, you can see that there is only one point. So it makes this graph a function. Okay, so let's add more details. No, if I make the equation 2x raised to 2, and then I show again the graph. So, and then use again vertical line test and move towards the graph. So, you can see that it still touch one part of the graph. So, it is still a function. But if I change it, again, I make it y raised to 2, and then showing you the graph and using the vertical line test, you can see as I zoom it out, no, it touches the graph into different points. So the last one is not a function. Use vertical line test. Okay, so that's all for today's video. See you again on my next lesson. Let's start with evaluating functions.